Hey Sagittarius, let's see what's going on with you right now. Messages for Sagittarius. How are you? What's happening? What's coming toward you? What do you need to know about it? Everything, Sagittarius, right now. We got the Justice, we got the Star, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we got Libra energy, Aquarius, and feminine earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm going to need a little bit more information. That's what someone's saying even, actually. Like, I feel like I need more information about this, but then I feel like you need more information about this too. Like, you are waiting, suspending your judgment, right? Your decision making. You're not making a decision yet until you get more information about something here into the future when it comes to your home and your finances, especially your, like, living situation. Yeah, like, you may, okay, you know what? You have a new living situation coming in, a new collaboration or a job. There's Taurus here, Capricorn here. Okay, let's actually get that more information. Why is the Justice here? Seems deeper than the first impression. There's an intuitive understanding that something is deeper than the first impression on the surface. And the High Priestess is there as well. So you know this. You know this. And you're getting signs and synchronicities about the way forward here. You're very intuitive and psychic at this time. And because you have that open-mindedness and because you listen and because you pay attention, you pick things up quickly. You're finding a new path forward in something here. Something is deeper than it seems, though. There's more to the story. There's underneath the surface, and you know you need more information, like, like in discovery, like in court. There's something called discovery, where there's, like, research. I'm seeing research and development, your ideas. Looking online for more ideas so that you're making some kind of objective decision-making. Objective, unbiased. Okay, let me see. Why is this Justice first and foremost? Queen of Cups, emotionally balanced. Queen of Swords, balancing the mind and the heart. The Emperor. Aries. Aries is the opposite of Libra. There's the balance of opposites, mind and heart. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. There's like a whole family here. A lot of women in this picture. A lot of feminine energies. Maybe this is to do with family. There's Empress here. Okay, a lot of people involved getting together. I'm picking up on if it's family, if it's community, if it's workplace, whatever it is, there's a lot of women involved. And what am I picking up on is there's a lot of back and forth of ideas. A lot of, it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing, but there's like, okay, you know how people get loud at dinner? I don't know what. Okay, let me just say what I'm seeing here. There's a lot coming at me right now, but it's like I get a bunch of women, I get a bunch of family members, and they love each other. That's understood. They are loyal to each other. That's understood. That's not in question at all. There's a strong, powerful bond between these people. They are on the same team. They are on the same side, but they are arguing. And they're back and forth, and they're loud, and they share a lot of loud opinions across the I'm seeing a table. I'm seeing like a dinner table. I'm seeing like Thanksgiving. Okay. And in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like Thanksgiving dinner table, and all of these women, all of these family members around the table, and it's no question that they love each other, but they fight and they argue. And this is just how they are. They get passionate, they get loud, they go back and forth. And they all want to talk at the same time, and they all have opinions. Okay. Okay, cool. A bit about what, though? Money, something about business, something about growing the wealth and the finances, straightening out the finances, becoming wealthy, changing things in the home changing the home. Moving in the home, establishing something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, there's the Empress. What's this? There's like fighting over money though. And here's this man, King of Wands. He's there too. There's a crossroads. He's like balancing, juggling, like he's trying to mediate. I see him trying to mediate. Because something is ended and is over. Something's become kind of unstable. And you can't really hold on to it. You're going to have to like be strong and like let go. But somebody's trying to hold on to it. Holding on to it is interfering. Fighting about inheritance maybe. Like grandma passed away. For instance, not to say that's going to happen, but I'm just saying like there is like grandma and grandpa are here. I feel like the whole family's here and there's a lot of different women involved, and then there's this man, and then like someone's trying to lay down the law, someone's trying to be the judge, jury, mediator, executioner, I don't know. And it seems like there's fighting about this. Someone's fighting about the money. There's an announcement people have been waiting to see. There's the Queen of Wands now, the Lovers now. Okay, there's a married couple involved here who are investing and getting a lot of this money as well. Okay, like this reading, Sagittarius, feels all over the place a little bit. Maybe it makes more sense to you than it does to me because I'm just going to read the cards like I see it. There is a sudden tragic ending. And you already kind of know about this, but this strikes up a fight. People start fighting over money. People start arguing over who's going to get what in the will. Who's going to get what when grandma, grandpa, whatever, passes away. Okay? And it seems like it's not equal, or it's not equally distributed, or it's not, somebody feels like it's not fair. I should get the house, I should get the silverware, I should get this, I should get that. There's fighting over materials. And there's a married couple of fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittariuses, that are in love together, and they feel like they're getting some things. Maybe it's going to them. And then the other people are judging, being judgmental, saying, oh, it shouldn't go to them, it should go to me, it should go to us, it should go to this, or da 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 da. This is look at this mess, the way that these cards are coming out. Like, do you see this? Okay, we need to clean this up. There's too many opinions here. So you're getting advice maybe. If that timeline and storyline has nothing to do with you, it's like you're getting advice from multiple different sources. There's multiple people talking to you, and you've got to you're sort of listening to multiple different people, and some of it's good advice and some of it does not actually apply to you. Queen of Cups is going to say one thing. Queen of Swords is going to say another thing. And it's up to you to be the decider to say, okay, well, I agree with this, I don't agree with that. A little bit here, a little bit there. All right, why the Justice is here again? Can we get a little more specific to the point of why the Justice is here? Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. We got King of Pentacles coming out. You have a decision to make, and there's a lack of clarity with the Seven of Cups. The King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles here, King and Queen, a matching King and Queen. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and especially Virgo. Okay, and there are some sudden, unexpected changes of someone getting blessed with what they want, with money coming in, possibly from a legal, a will, inheritance, from the family. There's money coming in. What are we going to do with it? I don't know if this money is coming in. I don't know how much is coming in. I don't know when it's going to happen. I have to wait for more information before I don't want to spend the money before I make it. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. But this King of Pentacles coming in with this. This is a wealthy man. This is a man making some money, having some choices. And I also see Tower, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups is a blessing. It's sudden. It's like winning the lottery. Okay, winning the lottery. It can be it's a life-changing amount of money, right? $1 million comes in. Amazing. Everybody's going to want a piece of it. Everybody's going to want a piece of this, whatever this is. And it can change your life for good and for bad. It's a mix. And so you got to be really careful with the money that's coming in. You know, you don't necessarily want to tell everybody. But I feel like everybody knows. Everybody's talking about the money, the property, the winnings, the windfall, maybe there's a sale of a property, right? Legal contract, binding sale. Something is sold and now you have a lot of money. What are you going to do with it? Everybody's got an opinion of what to do with the money, or whose money is coming in and who it belongs to and who it should go to, or what should be done with it. And it's confusing because some of the advice might be good, but it doesn't serve you in your situation. Doesn't mean it's necessarily bad advice. It just doesn't apply to you right now. Or some of it might be really bad advice. And it can be a little confusing because you're like, well, it sounds like good advice, but it's not really. You got to be really smart about how you're going to handle this for some reason, because this is a blessing, okay? It's going to change things. This comes in, you're going to get blessed, you're going to have something that you want, and you're going to have decisions to make. And you're going to need to really listen to your own independence. Independence is coming through, okay? Whatever. Your intuition. I can't even speak. Intuition. Because there's offers coming in. There's a lot of people involved here. Okay, you need to really think about what you want, how you feel, because something is being revealed to you. Something is being given to you from the universe. And you know, there's King and Queen of Wands is coming through again. All right, and there's love and connection and emotion and family and friends, and there's a romantic connection. There's an offer coming in. And you need to be using your discernment. You need to maybe even spend a little time to meditate alone, to use your intuition and really listen to what it is. Because we have the star coming through, and now it's starting to look like your north node, your north star, your compass, your guiding light is going to be really important as you maneuver and manage these resources. This is looking like resource management, resource acquisition, resource management. Okay, it's a new job, a new career, it's a new idea, it's brilliant, it's intelligent. Okay, you're starting some new beginning in your life with an air sign, maybe, but I was going to say earth sign. Taurus or Capricorn is so important here, these placements in your chart. And there's a sense of clarity and purpose and knowing what you need to do next. You're going to know what you need to do next. Your heart knows, your intuition knows. Somebody's very psychic or spiritual, and they're going to help you, and you're going to know exactly what to do next. You need to stand up for yourself and do what you know to do, what you know is right. Okay, we got the Seven of Wands coming out with the Knight of Wands. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords. Five of Wands. Five is the Hierophant right there. Okay, look, there is a fight. It's stressful. It's distracting. It's confusing. It's not right. It's not fair. This is what's coming through. And you're pushing back. It's not going to stop you. You've got the upper hand. You have the power. It's your choice. I'm seeing 777. Okay, you decide where you're putting your energy. And you stick to it. You accept the consequences of choosing one direction over another. One option you choose means you are rejecting the other options. It means you might never know what it would have been like if you'd gone with A or B because you chose C. There's 3 doors. I'm seeing 3 doors. Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. And you're choosing what? Door number 3 or something? And you're never going to know what was on behind door number 1 and door number 2, but you're okay with that because you feel this is the way for you. And other people are going to disagree, and I think you do not want to fight with them. It is causing unnecessary stress. The only voice you need to listen to is yours. You need to follow your own values, your own ethics, your own morals. Maybe you need to do a little emotional alchemy within yourself to find the balance and harmony within, to heal your own imbalances, what's going on inside of you, so that you can manifest what inspires you, what you love. Why this Queen of Pentacles is here. You have choices to make when it comes to your money, your finances, your future, and I just feel like a lot of people are going to have a lot to say about this for some reason, and it feels like almost like it's none of their business, and you almost have to tell them it's none of their business. Yeah, you're moving. Six of Swords, you're moving. You're going to a better place. Ace of Pentacles, that's what's opening up for you. The Strength card, you're controlling yourself. You're disciplined. You're consistent. Four of Wands. Listen, new beginning, new home, new milestone. King of Swords, you're serious about this. Ace of Wands, new beginning, exciting. But you almost have to have a poker face, or you're being very intelligent about the next moves that you make. Okay? There's a Queen of Wands and stuff. Like, there's, the two of you are moving together. Six of Cups, the Chariot, moving forward on your dreams, on their dream home, on your ambitions. You're very intentionally, because this is what pleases you, it makes you happy, it's what you want to share, it's who you want to share with. There's something so controversial about this. Where's the Devil card? You're walking away, the Chariot, Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I don't know, I don't see the Devil. I do feel like Devil energy, like as in people are projecting onto you and judging you, but something is over, something has failed maybe, or something is miserable. People don't know your life. People don't have any idea what they're really actually talking about. Like, maybe you wanted to go out for a certain career, or you wanted to live in a certain place, and then you move there, or you go in that career and then you decide to change directions, and the family has something to say about it, or the friends or the people have something to say about it, but they don't understand what exactly and why. Something just didn't work out. It's not for you, and you know it. So you're going to have the courage of your convictions to stand up for it, to stand up for who you really are, to be authentic. You're going to have the self-discipline so that you can control your emotions and control your reactions when the chaos hits the fan or something like this. The Emperor and the Strength, you're having this, yeah, no, I see it. I see it. You're controlling your mind. You're controlling your emotions. Like, you're in charge. It's your decision. You are the decider. It's your power. It's your executive decision. Executor of the will. Like, I don't know. I did get some, you know, inheritance, willpower vibe. Like, I'm getting like power of attorney, executive, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, executor of the will, stuff like that, legal terms. Like, you are responsible for your life, or for this document, or for this property, or for this contract. Is your responsibility. It's your decision. And you are in charge. You're taking control. You're using your power to make choices that are right for you. And I think you're leaving. I think you're moving. Or this earth sign is moving. You both have earth in your chart. Or maybe it's about finances. It's about business. It's just business. Okay, it's about business, but it's also about where you live, though. I'm strongly picking up on moving. And people don't understand, or they don't agree. And I think that these are people that you care about their opinion, or whether or not you care about their opinion, they are in the picture somehow. And it's like a lot of, you don't really want to have to answer to them. You don't really want to have to explain. It's like, this is my life. I'm an adult. I'm going to make my choices, and who I'm going to be with, and where we're going to go together, who I love, and who I'm going to share my life with. It's, look at this, the Chariot. You're moving. Okay? King of Cups. There's a romantic. King of Cups. Six of Cups. Look at your Devil. Look at the Devil. What did I say? So is this the Devil energy? Yeah, there's a relationship here, and I don't think people really understand. People, it might even be a little toxic, to be honest. And it's like, well, we're toxic together sometimes. Yeah. So it is. So it goes. Like, because I see six, or maybe it's just a Capricorn. It doesn't seem like it's necessarily like a bad devil. It's just like intense connection. And I know how that sounds. Like, what do you mean not a bad devil? Well, we got the Six of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, you know, and they're surrounding the devil. And I do see that something is almost over, and you're looking forward to the future. I see the Ace of Cups. I see the Death card. I see the Nine of Wands, the Three of, I do see the Moon, the Judgment, the Two of Wands. Okay, so like, you have the power to change your life. You are allowed to love who you love. That's what the Devil tells us. Every single card has its dark and light attributes. Okay, so the devil can be toxic, right? But the devil can also be liberating in some other kind of way, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. It can be the taboo and the unconventional. But it's also permission. You're giving yourself permission to love who you love, to want what you want, regardless of what other people may project onto you. You kind of laugh at them for being closed-minded. You have a sense of humor about it. It's the unbridled human nature. And unbridled human nature can be predatory at times, and it can be very selfish, and so it does get a bad name deservedly. It deserves critique at times because the completely unbridled nature of the devil in all of us can be destructive if it's not held in check by the light side, the angel. You have a devil on one shoulder, angel on another shoulder, but you need a little bit of both. Sometimes you need the mischief. Sometimes you need that liberation, that permission to be unconventional, to be against the grain, to do what people don't really want you to do. That's what you're doing. You're doing something rebellious. You're doing something that other people don't agree with. And so, yeah, some people might demonize you or the relationship that you're in. For some of you, that's okay. You're accepting that. Like, you accept that. You're like, I get it that people don't approve of my partner, my lifestyle, my unconventional alternative lifestyle. But this is who I truly am, and I have the power to be authentic in my life, my love, my direction, who I am, what I'm going to do. Yeah, there's like a very intense love affair. It's deep and it's lustful. You know, animal lust can be dangerous, right? There's danger and it's risky. But without it, there would be no continuity of the species, right? So we want to make sure that we're balancing that part of ourselves that's hungry, that's predatory, with compassionate, consideration, light, and love on the other side, but we need both. It's part of who we are. So you get what I'm saying, right? This is the kind of so-called devil that I'm seeing coming through for you right now. Yeah, it's obsessive. Like, I'm totally obsessed with this. But my intuition is clear. I see it. And there's messages coming through that are shocking. That I think you kind of figured that this was going to happen. Like, you already sort of knew because you're very intelligent, but you didn't know that you knew until it happened. Like, you knew it was going to happen, but you didn't have the certainty. But when it does, it's almost like you're not even surprised. It is shocking, but not surprising with something here. Okay? But you're following your heart. You're following your intuition and what you desire because it makes you happy. Because you create your own life. Because you decide what you're going to receive. You decide what you're going to give. You decide where you're going to put your time and effort and energy. And I just see you very intentionally moving on, moving forward. Listening to your inner voice. What do you love? What do you care about? What do you wish to nurture? What do you wish to celebrate? Someone is super worried about it, though. And I think they care about you. That's the thing, is like it hurts their feelings because they care. So I would say, like, they don't understand. There's that devil again. He's going to go right here. Somebody does not understand. There's the high priestess, but you do. There's a deep knowing, okay? ESP, psychic ability. And you don't necessarily have to explain. 10 of Cups. What makes you happy? The Hermit. Wow. Okay, 5 of Cups. Like, I think it disappoints you, but somebody just is never going to understand. And it's not for you to necessarily train them or teach them or explain to them. And I don't know. That's just the message that's coming through. So this was a lot today, Sagittarius. Somebody is they are just never going to understand you or what you want or what you need. Someone could have the moon in Capricorn. There's you're investing in a love. You're investing in love. And you are letting things grow naturally. What pleases you. There's pleasure. There's a lot of pleasure involved here. You could have unconventional appetites when it comes to the things that please you intimately. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And there's somebody who really does understand you very much. And then there's somebody who really does not understand. And I think that you are in alignment with the people who do understand you. There are plenty of people who find this completely relatable. And then there are people who are just never going to understand. There are conventional types of people who are very mainstream, who will never understand. Some people are just never going to understand why you feel these urges that you want to do. And I just think it's only a matter of time before you end up making a decision on what it is exactly that you want to do. Okay, what you're attracted to, why you're attracted to it. Somebody's just really hurt, that's all. Somebody's really hurt that you are looking like you feel really good, you're happy, you have a new love, or you're going someplace else without them. They don't get it. It kind of hurts them. Almost like somebody who is very traditional, and you are doing something that's very untraditional, unconventional. You're not going with the tradition. You're doing something that's not traditional. And they are upset about it. Or they're even like worried for your soul or something. But you just don't share the same beliefs. And I almost see them like projecting onto you in certain ways. Like, yeah, but you're going to do what you're going to do. You're going to go be with who you're going to be with, because you're very deeply spiritual, very psychic, very occult. Like, you're into the occult, the mysteries, the hidden, the secret knowledge. Maybe it's the tarot. You know, people demonize the tarot. Maybe you're into witchcraft. You're into alternative lifestyles, right? Like, whatever that might be for you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If this message is for you, if it resonates, it's yours. Take what's meant for you, leave the rest for whoever it belongs to. It seems to be more than one message coming through today, isn't it? How do these things relate? There's the fighting about money, assets with family who disagree. There's money coming in, possibly inheritance, winning windfall, or property sales, contracts, anything. You have a vision for your future that you're going to go for regardless of what other people think. Maybe they just don't agree with what you're doing with the money, or how you're handling the property, or how you're handling the finances. This could even be professional, like the business. You own a company, or you own a business, and people, it's not necessarily family, it may be like partners, business partner, or employees, or people around don't appreciate what you're doing with but it's your money and it's your business. It's your business, what you do. And I think you're taking your business elsewhere. You're moving to a different location. You're moving your home. You're leaving, you're going, you're choosing. You're making a choice based on what you want, who you are, the power that you have to control your life, to create your own life, regardless of what other people may think about it. And you don't need to explain or justify. You can do this and move in silence with that hermit being there. I mean, yeah, it's sort of disappointing, but you know, there's your Ace of Pentacles. I just feel like, yeah, there's your Ace of Pentacles. You know what your feelings are saying to you. Something about this may be bittersweet. Something about this may be like, you know, unmet expectations, unmet needs, but you have a new opportunity to go in a new direction. You're listening to your inner voice. You're following your heart. This is what your heart wants. The heart wants what it wants. You love what you love. Okay? People have something to say about it. They will be talking to you about it. You will get messages from somebody here who's a King and Queen of Wands is here. Okay? You're building something that you love together. You have this opportunity coming in. You will be very happy to grow and make this happen. I just see that you're going to get exactly what you want. It's just very controversial somehow. Something about this is very controversial. It's like a scandal. People are like, oh my God, scandalized. Can you believe it? There may be gossip talking about you. They want to talk to you, but they don't want to necessarily ask. There's a lot. People are watching and looking at what you're doing, and they can't believe what you're doing. They cannot believe what this is doing, what's happening. and you're like, well, I'm free to do what I'm going to do. And this is my journey. This is my life. This is my mission. This is what I'm going to do. I see things clearly. Like, you get the information that you need. Remember in the beginning of the video, we were like, well, you need a little more information. There's more going on underneath the surface. By the end of it, you get that information. You understand, it's revealed to you. You see beneath the surface into the hidden aspects of things. You have everything you need to know. You get everything you need to know to make your move, and I see you doing it. Let's get you some oracles and see what's working in your favor. We'll get one of each. What is working in Sagittarius's favor? What is working in Sagittarius's favor? Thank you. It's time to shine. This creates energetic resonance for golden opportunities. So you have a golden opportunity, and it's your time to shine. This is it. This is your golden opportunity. It's your time to shine. There's the star card. It's your time to shine. Your star is rising. Okay, it's your time to shine. This is a golden opportunity that's working in your favor. What else is working in your favor? I am loved beyond measure. This is your affirmation. I am loved beyond measure, and every day I focused on what is important. You are loved beyond measure. So it's your golden opportunity. It's love beyond measure. Okay, there's a deep loving connection here between the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. You're good for better or worse, for richer, for poorer. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lovers and the Devil. It's the light and the shadow in equal measure, balanced and harmonized, and you're very, very happy. You are loved beyond measure with the Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. You love this relationship. You love your partner. They love you. You get your happy ending. You get your wish fulfillment. You go where you are most emotionally, physically, intellectually, whatever, satisfied with your life. This is where you're happy. This is what makes you happy. You are loved beyond measure. You have love here. You have real love that accepts you for your good and your bad. Your toxic side and your beautiful, loving side as well. See what I'm saying? Like, it's like real love accepting you for your whole self. Not just the parts that are performative, not just the parts that they like. I don't know how to say it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, loved beyond measure. That's what's going in for your favor. There's love, there's opportunity, and one more. Inspiration, affirmation, what's working in your favor. It's like deeply devoted, like someone's obsessed with you. We have reindeer and Santa, inner child. Oh, there's like Christmas here. Something could be going on at Christmas time. Remember when you believed? Channel your inner child and be open to the magic that surrounds you. Okay, so you're still in touch with that inner child. I think I remember the Page of Wands at the very beginning of the message where you are open and you're excited and you're adventurous and you're finding a new way to do things, and maybe there's an invitation of some kind. But I think I remember at the beginning of the reading there was like a Page of Wands. This feels like that. This feels like Page of Wands. It's your inner child. It's that part of you that still believes in magic. Open to the magic that surrounds you. That's what works in your favor. You feel the magic. You are magic. You do some kind of magic. This is magical. People are not going to understand it. It's not for them to understand. Don't try to share magic with normies, okay? They're going to ruin it. Normies are not supposed to know magic. They're muggles, right? They will ruin it. They're not going to get it. So don't worry about trying to explain. Like, that's what the High Priestess is talking about with the devil over here. It's like, you can listen to your inner voice and silently with that Hermit underneath, you know, yeah, things may have been sour, but there's a new opportunity. If you can let it go and accept it, there's a new path opening up to prosperity. You can be very grateful for that because you're going to be so happy. You're not going to let anything hold you back, even if something didn't really, like, you might not like it. I mean, maybe deep down you wish people did understand. Maybe you wish that there was more acceptance of your chosen lifestyle or more, you know, but they don't. And that's it. That's all that there is to it. And so you understand and you accept that something just isn't going to be exactly what you want, but that's okay because you're going where you are called. You're going where you really need to be. You're going to keep it moving. Like, you lived in a place or you had a job. It didn't work. You didn't like it. People don't appreciate that, but it's true. Now you're going to leave. You're going to go where you're supposed to go. You have a great opportunity, a golden opportunity coming in. You are loved beyond measure. You are channeling your inner child, and you're open to the magic that surrounds you. And you're adventurous, and you're going to go for it, and you're going to love it, and you're going to have a great time, and you're going to have lots of fun. And nothing's going to stop you. I'm getting that song, Nothing's Going to Stop Us Now. Jefferson Airplanes. We can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's going to stop us now. I'm going to leave it there for you today, Sagittarius. Tell me what you think of this one. A very different energy. But I think it makes sense, though. I feel like it does. It makes sense, right? Let me know what you think. I hope this was helpful and of service. If you enjoyed this, you like a personal, send me an email. What else? Oh, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.